Welcome to the Fail Forward Podcast. The purpose of this podcast is change the negative stigma around failure into a positive. Failure is only a negative if we do not learn from it and we give up. Welcome back to the Fail Forward Podcast. So today I'm going to be talking about how we turn up as our best selves at work. So my mentor, Nick James, said to me last week, we went on a business retreat, and he said the ability to regulate your performance and your mental and physical state will determine the success in your business. And so what he means by that is by how we turn up as our best selves every day and how we are focused, because essentially we're leading a business. If you're leading a business, then you are the center point of it. Not that you do everything in your business, but you need to be razor focused. You need to be disciplined. You need to be in the right emotional state, right physical state. So I've done a lot of work this year on my own mind and cultivating the right thoughts and the right processes and trying to turn up as the best possible version of myself every day. And one thing I actually came across, which now makes my wife, who is my life, by the way, but my wife laugh every time, because she's been telling me for years, Sarah, to go for walks. And back in April, when we had a bit of a challenging time, one of the contracts ended in a HRG. So it was a bit more challenging than I'd like it to be. I had some challenging decisions to make, and I was speaking to my mentor, Rob Moore, and Rob says to me, Henry, what I do is I go for long walks when I've got something big to think about. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to go for a long walk. And I went for this long walk, and within an hour of me walking, I'd solved half my world problems. I was having so many things coming to my mind. I didn't have my phone out on me. I wasn't listening to any podcasts. I was just walking around my local village, Hythe, around the marina, looking out at sea and just clearing my head. I had so many ideas and so much problem solved that I actually then started walking every single day. And I started every day with a walk. And to the point now that I'm now jogging, and I do a couple of 5Ks a week, but I still walk. We do the school runs. We still go out and I walk around the forest. I walk around Hythe. And that has helped my mental health no end. One, because your ideas flow. We're all creative people. I never used to think I was a creative person because I come from a family of creative people. My sister went to fashion school, now a graphic designer. My mum was a fashion designer. My auntie's a textiles and fashion designer in New York. My auntie and uncle have an art gallery. So I come from this really creative family. And I don't have the creative gene in me, but actually we're all creative. You know, I've been creative by creating this podcast and creating businesses and creating commerce for the local area. And I then realized that we all have really, really creative parts of our brain. And actually when we're walking, we can tap into those creative parts and have different ideas and be able to solve different challenges. And like I say to you guys all the time, we're business owners, but really we're problem solvers. That's what we're doing. We're constantly solving problems. The more value you give, the more more money you'll earn, and the more your business will grow, the more challenges, and the challenges will get bigger. And actually going for a long walk can definitely help that. And it might not be a long walk for you guys. It might be exercise, because certainly I know exercise has helped me. But going back to the original point of what we were talking about is that we want to turn up as the best version of ourselves. And I've talked about the winning formula. So if you've not heard that episode, go back and have a listen to that. But in the winning formula, I'm talking about what is it we need to do on a daily basis to turn up to be in the best physical and emotional state to be able to lead our business forward, to be able to lead our teams, to be able to lead our staff, to be able to lead the different people that we have working around us, and to be able to make the right decisions to be able to push our business forward. And I believe if you focus on finding out what that winning formula is, if you focus on what it is that you need to do to be able to turn up to be your best self every single day, then you are going to put your business in the best position it can be to create success, to create the goals, to go to the places that you want to go to. And not only that, is it actually helps in every other part of your life, because when you're turning up to be your best self, then you can turn up to be your best parent you can be, the best partner, the best son or daughter, the best friend. It really does spill over into all your lives. So if you can work out what the best ways are for you to turn up as your best self every day, then that's going to have a massive snowball effect onto your life to be able to help no end to create the life that you want, because I believe that we all have the opportunity to be able to do that. So in essence, walking changed my life. I will credit my wife, because she told me for years to walk, and it just so happened that I listened to my mentor as well as my wife at the same time. So thank you, Rob and Sarah. Certainly I'm going to be carrying on walking. The challenge for me now, it's coming up to autumn, is still continuing to do that over the winter periods, but I've got myself a nice thick warm winter coat, and you'll be seeing me walking around still and having those sort of inspirational ideas as I'm going around. So I hope this episode's helped you all. That's me from Fail Forward. I'll see you next time. Take care.